Who are the men on the boat? How does narrator describe the crew? What objectives does the character use? What are their jobs? As the story opens, for men, a cook, a correspondent, an oiler, and a captain are in a lifeboat in storm seas. They are off the coast of Florida, just after their ship has sunk. The narrator describes the crew through his thought and emotions. The cook is cheerful and chubby man who rides the 10-foot lifeboat alongside the captain. The correspondent in the oiler, he is responsible for boiling the water out of the boat, while the captain gives orders and the correspondent in the oiler now. What is the relationship of man and nature in Stephen Crane, The Open Boat? The relationship between nature and the man is in story. The Open Boat is man versus nature. What point of view the narrator is adapting in this story? First or third person? Why emphasize the correspondent over any of other characters? What is the significance in this choice? The narration is from a third person perspective. Since the narrator is not using I to describe himself, this story is based on something that actually happened to Stephen Crane when he was a war correspondent. So we're probably safe to imagine Mr. Crane's face on the correspondent body. Next is, what are the conflicts in the story? The characters find themselves in a life-threatening problem. The type of conflict that they are facing in a self versus nature conflict. They are on a little boat in the sea and are trying to get to shore. Why is the story called realistic fiction? The Open Boat is a work of fiction. It is often considered the principal example of naturalism, an offshoot of the realistic literary movement in which scientific principles of objectivity and attachment are applied to the study of human characteristics.